Good afternoon, Twitch. This is Sparks at 2600, the Rocket Knight Toad, welcoming you to an afternoon of gaming. Today we are having an open Fray Day to celebrate the completion of Marvel's Spider-Man. That was a long, fun journey, but now that we did it to completion, we are going to get back into a more casual swing and have a nice open Fray Day in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Let's go. Okay, let's see here. First I gotta pick the rules. Wait, did I do this right? Wait, actually, hang on. I think I did something wrong. Random Omega form, okay. Yeah, random Omega form, that's what we want. Okay, so what was it again? I am just off it today. Okay, there we go. Alright, now it's open. Okay. 0P2K0. Okay, let's pop that into the chat ID. Okay! And with that, this open Fray Day in the Rocket Knight Arena is officially open! All challengers welcome! Challengers of all skill levels welcome! Ah, it looks like we have our first contender. Welcome, conductor. You know, I should have waited. That would have been a little more polite of me. But whatever, the match is about to start. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, and I take the first stock. Sweet! Yeah, that's a knockout. Oh, come on! Damn it! Fix yourself! Of course.
No contest.
Thank you, Internet. Unbelievable. What? Oh, we have a rage quitter! Well, so long, Conductor. Thanks for being a good sport about it. Or that or your internet connection. But you know what? I'm gonna blame Nintendo. That was probably on their end. They were fighting 100%. I think maybe it was just on their end.
3, 2, 1.
Let's hope this next challenger will Whoa, this player isn't pulling any punches. Nice! Sweet! I crashed. It's my end. Yeah, that would do it. Sorry. Sorry, I got a little hasty. Ooh, that Ganondorf player knew how to counter Min Min. Anyway, Vitality, yeah. Sorry. Anyway, good work, Boop. You beat me fair and square. Yeah, doesn't the Wi-Fi on Nintendo suck? They really need to fix up their crap. I have to use an Ethernet connection because it's that bad. It really seems like Nintendo is just hardwired to use hard wires, you know? Anyway, Vitality, make sure to bring your A game. Looks like Boop is a pretty serious one. If you thought you had trouble with me, you got nothing on Ganondorf here. Good throw from Conductor there. Sorry, when you play Smash as much as I do, you kind of start assuming when there are disconnects. Although considering how many people I've seen rage quit when they start losing matches, I just sort of, you know, kind of wears down your positivity. I gotta do better in the future about that. Ooh, okay. Conductor putting up quite a fight. More than I did with Min Min. Although, to be fair, Min Min's more of the B team. Ugh. Yeah, this is what happens when Nintendo... This is why Nintendo needs to invest more in their infrastructure. And now, unfortunately, with this, it looks like I cannot, unfortunately, continue the match. So we'll just have to see what happens and wait for the result. Unfortunate. Well, I might as well introduce myself. To anybody new here, hello, I am Sparkster2600, the Rocket Knight Toad. I was a Excuse me. I was a regular Toad in the Mushroom Kingdom until I came across the diary, equipment, and secret book of Rocket Knights, all belonging to a Rocket Knight named Sparkster. Inspired by the tales in the code, I took up the Sparkster name and equipment to carry on his legacy. I am a variety streamer. I stream a variety of games, my favorites being platformers, beat-em-ups, and hack-and-slash games like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. I pray that at least Vitality's match will be seen to the end here. The Boop dude is alright, but he's kind of boring to fight. Boring? How so? Boop is actually doing really well. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're just gonna wait. Wait for a bit. I want everyone to be in the queue over here. Until everyone has their fighter. I'll wait until one more match and then swap from Min to one of the A team. Alright, Boop, you and me, round 2. Let's see if I can do better this time. You got me pretty good last time. Let's see if I can try it again.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, I get the first knockout. Damn it. I lost. That guy knew how to counter me. I want to swap to the 18. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna swap to the 18. Min-Min's the B team. It's also pretty clear I'm not gonna be able to counter this guy's Ganondorf. I mean, you're not exactly exciting. Huh? What do you mean I'm not exciting?
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, guys, let's not talk about who has an interesting play style. I mean, if the guy's good, it's just a game. You know, if they're good at it, they're good at it. Hey, hey, no teabagging, okay? I don't like that. No, I don't want teabagging in here. We don't do that. No showboating, no bad sportsmanship, no bad behavior. Ugh.
No contest.
This is getting out of hand. Well, Boop, here's what happened, Boop. It looks like Vitality's connection isn't the best right now, so that player is experiencing frequent connection issues. That's what's happening. So, yeah. I'm using a wired connection for my... I'm using a wired connection for the stream. Look, Conductor, no, he can't, Are you guys on regular? No, I'm on Switch 2. And with a wired connection. Okay, Conductor's entering the arena with Rosalina and Luma.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm on regular, I'm not buying another useless toaster. Oh, very good timing. Ow! Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, Conductor's bringing his A game now. Or their A game. I don't know what their pronouns are. Honestly, I really shouldn't assume. But whoa, Conductor really pulled out all the stops there. Good work. That was a nasty Rosalina play. And period. Hello, welcome to the arena. Oh, that's a humbling. Hey, Vitality, hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Rocket Knights. The only games I'm thinking of Nintendo-wise are Metroid and Pokemon ZA. Pokemon Legends ZA.
1, go!
Okay, so the randomization has assigned Conductor the Pokemon trainer, while Boop will be entering the arena as Samus. Ooh. For those of you who are Rocket Knight regulars, Samus is actually kind of a particularly nasty fighter from one of our resident players, DSC. They are a freaking beast with Samus, and when they enter the arena, watch out! Whoa! Anyway. Good work there, Conductor. Oh, what a shot from Boop! That was a rather large, that was a long shot. Like, figuratively and literally. Okay, so it looks like for this next round, things are starting to be a little even. Conductor is starting to put the hurt on Boop. Ooh. The flaming tackle move. Followed with an aerial slash, and then to finish off for another stock taken from Boop. Okay. Hits Conductor with a screw attack and a forward smash, taking another stock from Conductor, giving him some ample room to catch up. Giving Boop some ample room to catch up. Oop. The Conductor throws him. Okay. Classic bread and butter move. Downward throw into forward aerial. Very devastating play. Oh! Ooh. Okay, that was a good match. Both fighters take a bow. That was a good match. Conductor started off super strong, but Boop managed to secure the did a clutch victory from behind. What a play. Hello, Stay Humble. Welcome to the Rocket Knight Arena. No, it wasn't. Oh, come on. Dude, that was a pretty awesome... That was a pretty awesome fight.
1, go!
Well, I disagree. I think that fight was pretty cool. Very good play from both players. Kept me guessing on who was winning. Okay, looks like Period will be having their first fight in the Rocket Knight Arena. And Period will be entering the arena with the Villager. I don't think we've seen that fighter in a while. Let's see how this fight will play out. Okay, both players are on pretty equal ground right now. Boop gets a good aerial attack on Period. Ooh. It could have been nasty if... Ooh! And a well-placed charge shot gets the first stock knock from Period. Ooh, very close with that bowling ball. That could have been nasty for Boop. Although there's still plenty of time for that, Boop is at 132% damage. In Super Smash Bros., that's a very dangerous percentage. Ooh! And Period takes advantage of it with a well-placed slingshot. Villager is known to have one of the most useful aerial attacks in the game with the slingshot move. Simply fires a projectile, but it does quite a bit of knockback. And in Super Smash Bros., that is a very desirable trait to have. Ooh. After Boop gets more practice, he'd be pretty good. Dude, I am really not liking that attitude. Come on, it was a good match. Both players were very skilled. You both gave very good effort. Let's not talk about who's skilled and what. You didn't say anything mean. Are you trying to be facetious about with that comment? Because I'm pretty sure Boop won that match. Ooh, period gets the berry on Boop. Okay, gets the firework. He did win that match, but his Samus is just alright. Dude, I don't know what's with this critique. I don't even know what you mean by his Samus being just alright. Like, is there some kind of, like, sort of critique you have? Like, what constitutes an interesting match to you? To me, it's just if both fighters put up a good fight and just are able to, like, go at it and keep people guessing on who's going to hit who, on who's going to get the win. To me, that's a fight. If it's a standard combo, then so be it. But, like, you know, there are just some strategies that people develop with certain characters, and it's just, if it works for them, why not? Oh, you lost, Boop? Ooh. That's what I get for trolling? What do you mean? Whoa! Okay. Oh, also. Alright, that's 1 of a 5-streak win. Only rule in here is that once you hit... If there are 5 or more fighters... If there are 5 or more fighters, after you win 5 consecutive times, I only ask that you go to the back so that other fighters in the arena can have a chance. And I take the first stop. Whoa. Oh, dang it.
Villager wins.
Okay. Vitality? Vitality? You are not... Maybe you're not calling him bad, but you're being kind of a snob with all this boring talk, like, he plays Samba so boringly. You're being a big snob, and that's really off-putting. Look, I give regular people... Okay, so that's the second win for period. You know what? Hang on a second. I want to do something. You guys keep fighting. Listen, Vitality, here's what's happening. What you're doing is that you're being a big snob about this. Look, you can't go into someone's fight, and then say, you know, that the fight was boring, because that's just mean. Maybe you're not calling him bad, but what you are doing is being a big snob about it, and that's really, really off-putting. I don't like that in the open fight. I don't like that in my open fight night or open Fray days. I don't like that in my Smash arenas. That's a really mean behavior to do. Maybe it's not calling him bad, but saying that they're boring. What does that even mean to say a character is boring? Well, it's not normal in this arena, and to me, it just comes off as pretty snobby, as extremely snobbish. So, you know, don't say that. Ooh, good play from Joseph. No, Vitality, you are being kind of a snob. I don't want that behavior in my arena. You don't call someone's fighting style boring. When I say this is an open Fray day or open fight night in Smash, when I say this is open Fray day, I mean skilled players of all levels. That doesn't mean all kinds of behavior are allowed. Yeah. Anyway, let's just enjoy the current fight between Period and Joseph for the time being.
No way.
Just gonna catch up on chat here for a sec. Alright folks, I'll be right back for a sec. You enjoy the fight, I'm just going to do a little something.
Can't help but feel sorry for you.
Ooh, pretty promising start from Perry. Pretty promising start from Joseph. That was a really good Dark Pit. Very good use of the, very good use of Dark Pit's reflectors. No, no, Vitality. That is not critiquing his gameplay. You just called his Samus boring. That's not a critique. You didn't say what Boob could do better. Look, you think you're being... Look, you're not really being helpful. All you did was call his gameplay boring after you lost, by the way. And I don't know, but, like, that's just... You know, that's just, like... Just hang on a sec. You guys keep having a fight. You guys keep, well, going. I'll keep on doing this.
Looks like I'm the last man standing.
Vitality, I really don't like your vibe, dude. Not liking it. You can't call every single person who beats you boring. You know what?
2, 1, go!
But yeah, you're right, Derpolodicus. Okay, that's kind of that's a pretty fun name. Okay, so yeah, Vitality, you're getting a timeout. All right? Okay. Sorry about that. So yeah, for anybody who's new here, there are a few rules to this open Fray Day, to my open arenas. Don't be a snob. No bad sportsmanship. That means nothing like teabagging. No critiquing others' fighting style. If they win, they win. If they lose. That's all there is to it. Don't call others boring just because... Don't call others boring. It just really comes off as snobby. That's just not the kind of vibe I want to be bringing into my arenas. It's just really mean, and I just think it's really rude. And obviously, of course, nothing sexist, racist, just anything bigoted in general. No transphobia, that sort of thing. No, we are a nice, inclusive arena here where everybody just comes in and has a good time. That's it. That's all there is to it. So, yeah. Yeah, I put him into timeout. If he calls, it's just as well. I didn't like his vibe. He was... You don't call other people's playstyles boring. They're just good at the game. They're just either good at the game or they're not. You win or you lose in this game. There's no wrong way or right way to win or lose. It's just really rude if you call someone else's boring. And you know what? I have some former tournament players as regulars in my arena, and they haven't ever done anything, and they've never done anything to the extent that that player did. I get tons of good players in here, like tournament level players who never act like that. So yeah. So yeah, Derblodicus, sorry you had to see that. I don't get many players like him often, but it's always ugly when that happens, so I'm really sorry about that. Ooh, Joseph is really good. You used to it, there's a lot of toxicity in Smash. Ugh, I wish... Yeah, Yeah, you're not wrong there. Believe it or not, that was actually one of the lighter instances. I've had worse people in my Rocket Knight arenas. Of course, I banned them on the spot. So yeah, let's hope that's less frequent. DSC! Ah, speak of the devil. Good to see you, man. How are you? I'm good. Got a bit of a snob in here, though, calling everyone's fighting style boring. Just seemed really snobbish to me. I'm a devil. A likable one, if you're a devil in any way. Everyone, welcome DDMDSC. He is a regular in the Rocket Knight arena, and the Samus player that I was telling you guys about earlier. So listen, Derp, look, if you're being a jerk, it was only because, you know, that player started, he was being a real snob. Here's the thing that confuses me, what even constitutes a boring playstyle? Like, how are you supposed to play Samus? Furthermore, the Samus that he fought against, yours, he beat you. So, like, was that just... That's supposed to be like a classy way of being a sore loser? And you know, he's one of those jerks who says, I wasn't being mean, I was critiquing. Buddy, a rose by any other name. You know, you can call it what you want, but if you're being a jerk, you're still being a jerk. And I'm glad you're here, DSC, because you were a former tournament player who actually has been a very good sport in that regard and are pretty much the anti-version of this. If anything, I did call you, if anything, I know I said speak of the devil, but like, you're an angel right now. What that other player was? Yeah. Vitality was, that other player was just not pleasant. Just being... So, yeah. Ooh, you know what? That would make a lot of sense if he was banned for toxic behavior. He's one of those... Okay, looks like Period is up next. Ooh. I gotta learn Period's playstyle because I gotta learn how to spin dash when launched, and then get into the spring. That's a pretty helpful maneuver. I could use that for my own Sonic. Yeah, DSC, your Samus is absolutely god tier. Like, holy crap. I Febreze, a dude that smelled like a mixture of B.O. booty. I think there was a musty hint of I don't know in it. Of I don't know there. I never got banned at all. And you forgot, Spark. My DK. Bonky Kong, as you dubbed it. Yeah, maybe you got banned from a tournament scene, Dirt, but you weren't the one being toxic right now. Yeah, okay, so for those who don't know, there's a bit of an inside joke. During one of my open fight nights and my fights against DSC, he went as Donkey Kong and absolutely floored me. He just totaled me as Donkey Kong, and I was just like, I was just flabbergasted. I came up with two terms. I got Donkey Bonked and Bonky Kong. What's funny is the dude I Febreze would later get banned for trying to follow a girl into a bathroom? Holy crap! Oh, that's creepy. But yeah, that's kind of a crappy thing to do, like spraying somebody with Febreze. I get someone stinky, but that's just a little much. Yeah. So yeah, DSC, here's what happened. There was this player who came in, and you know, the thing is though, he said that his opponent's playstyle was boring. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, he said that, I think the Ganondorf was boring, but like, what does that even mean in the context of this? Like, was he supposed to play that character a certain way or something? He just seemed to come off as just real snobby. He's one of those you didn't do it right. And the thing is, he'd also do this prominently to characters that he lost against, which makes even less sense. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about, DSC? Yeah, it was a pretty ugly scenario. A red flag was being raised, and, you know, then he just doubled down, saying, I wasn't being rude, I was just critiquing. Buddy, that is not a critique. You just called him boring, wasn't playing to your expectations. That's not critique, that's just you trying to say, you didn't do it the way I do it. That's not critique, that's just you being a snob. What's a little much is showing to a public setting smelling like that. The moment he walked in and engulfed the venue. Oh wait, it was that bad? Huh. Well... I still... Well, I guess maybe if it was... I don't know if it was that, but I still say maybe, like, Febreze was too much, but, Okay, Joseph, I need you to head to the back of the arena. When there are 5 or more players, we have the winner. When the winner reaches 5 wins, they move to the back, so that way, they can... Everybody has a chance to... Hey! Joseph! Ugh, great. So, while I do think Febreze is a little much, I mean, it must have been bad if the person smelled that bad. I guess you shouldn't show up to that. Oh! Oh, good, good, okay. Joseph is listening, okay. Alright, Joseph, you can get back in the queue now. Or not, we'll just start the next match. Okay, Trippy E, hello! Welcome to the Rock Knight Arena. Good to see ya. Febreze Industrial Pro plus the linen one?
2, 1, go!
Nice. With that, I take the first stock. Okay, and that's my second stock. Looking at a potential 3 stock here, people. Okay. And that, my friends, is what you call a 3 stock. That will be my first victory. Hold on a sec, folks. Ooh, I like the name of our next challenger, Exotic. Hey, Joseph, you're free to join the queue again if you want to. Yeah, okay. Exotic, love the name. Or is it exotic? No, it's exotic, but it just has a cool spelling. Really kick-ass spelling. Love the name. Looking forward to this next fight. Let's see if the fist is mightier than the sword. You know, it's not the first time I met a snobby Smash player. I remember back when Smash 4 was still new. I went to a con, and a player challenged me to a fight. They picked Rosalina, and I picked Sonic, and I think when he saw I picked Sonic, I think he said, "Oh, so it's a spam," you know, something like that. It left a really bad impression on me. Okay, I'll take a bro stock, because that was clearly a mistake on your end. Whoa! Okay. Oh, that was nice. You'll be on soonish? See you soon, DSC. It's always good to have you in my Rocket Knight arena. Okay, I believe that's my second win. Okay, Derplodicus, you're up next. Are you ready? Ooh, okay, here's a fighter we haven't seen in a while. Derplodicus has chosen Lucario to be their next fighter. This will be an interesting fight. It's been a while.
Go!
Little 1, 2, 3 action there. Good read right there. Gotcha! Retaliatory knockout, baby. Oop. A little 1-2-3 action from Boop. Oh, just barely dodged that Aura Sphere. Ooh, good parry. Oh! Very good use of the counter. I think that's double team. Oh, that's embarrassing. I could have gotten at least one more knockout, but he used Lucario beautifully. Oh, good work there. Good work, Terpolodicus. Fairly won. Good job. Okay, that's 1 victory out of 5. Out of a potential 5 streak. All right. Let's see if our next players are ready. You two ready? Shoot, I didn't see the name. I was checking on something. Okay, yeah. Looks like they're good to go. All right, Trippy E is up again. This time taking on Boops. Which mystical power will come out on top? Ness's psychic prowess or Lucario's special aura? Let's see what happens here. Trippy E gets things started off with a nicely timed hit. Okay, tries again with the PK Fire, but Boop counters it. Okay. Ooh, nice use of the down air attack. Good timing. Ooh, Trippy's holding their own. Nice use of the yo-yo. Pretty good at keeping Boop at bay. What's really the... And makes good use of it by taking the first stock away from Boop. Okay, so we don't get to talk about Lucario often, so I figured this is as good a time as any. Lucario's special mechanic is his aura. As he accumulates damage, his attacks will get stronger. So yeah, the closer Lucario gets to actually being knocked out, the more damage his attacks will do. So it's actually it actually can be dangerous to fight against Lucario. Ooh. Okay, Boop is not taking kindly to that first stock loss. They are starting to activate Ultra Instinct mode here. Ooh, already Boop has taken a stock from Trippy E, and only at formerly 49% damage, but that's still a good amount of room. Not to mention that Boop currently has one stock over on Trippy. All right. Boop secures another victory, 2 in a row. All right, Joseph, get ready. You're up next. Ooh, this is going to be a good fight. Joseph has proven phenomenal with their Dark Pit, but can they top Boop's current fighter, Lucario? Can the dark reflection of Pit's divine power be enough to counter Boop's aura? Let's see. Already starting off strong with a whopping 45% damage right out the gate. Ooh. So yeah, like Pit, Dark Pit, or as some people call him, Pitu. Anyway, Dark Pit can not necessarily fly, but do a few extra flaps in the air, making both fighters particularly adept at staying in the air. Very good for playing mind games with the opponent. Ooh! Oh, this could be a potential slaughter, folks. Joseph just took the first stock from Boop at a comfortable 9%. Although now, Boop did not take kindly and is currently kicking their butt, taking Joseph up to a whopping 79% already. Wow. It seems that the brutal first stock has activated Boop's Ultra Instinct. Seems to activate a lot for a lot of the fighters in my open fight night. They'll be on the losing end, but then all of a sudden, boom! They'll just start kicking ass out of nowhere like a professional soccer player on a soccer ball. Pretty crazy stuff. Okay. So it looks like both players are now at a pretty even number of damage, with Boop having a okay, I was going to say slight advantage, but no, Boop is really starting to activate their, it's really starting to bring out their A game right now. Ooh. And that is game, all right. Boop finishes with a nicely timed well forward smash, securing the victory. Great fight from both players. Wonderful, wonderful display. That's 3. Can Boop go for 4 for 4 against our next foe, Exotic? Huh? What? Oh, sorry. Damn, activate Doodle Spark again. Okay. Boop, everything okay? You kind of got kicked to the back of the line. Is everything all right? Oh, whatever. We'll give Exotic their chance. The Exotic seem to have swapped out for Pyra and Mithra. Can the power of the Aegis beat the blade of the Rocket Knights? Let's see what happens. Nice! With that, I take the first stock. Oh! Retaliatory knockout not too long after. Oh, that is a knockout for sure, yeah. And with that, I take a victory. Erotic, good job. That was a good fight. Very good effort. And that's one victory for me. Let's see what happens next. I as a full Bella. I'll be joining soon. Ooh, sounds yummy. What'd you have for dinner? What'd you have for lunch or dinner? Oh wait, but oh dang, I was hoping Exotic would be back, but I guess we can start. I mean, Exotic must be here in the stream, right? But yeah, another general rule of thumb, I want to make sure everyone's in the queue, so that way, even if they're not in the stream, they can still watch the match. Oh. Yeah, that PK Thunder doesn't really recover in the traditional way compared to like most other upward specials. Oh, not good. Yep, that's a knockout. Okay, victory numero dos. On to the next one. Okay, Joseph, you ready? We're up next. Oh, right. I forgot. This person plays Dark Pet. Oh, I could be in for a real spanking right now.
3, 2,
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna give it my all. If I'm gonna lose, it'll be losing with be losing with my best effort. By that, by winning the match, you know. No, I'm not gonna. Whatever. Let's fight. Holy crap! The way you use those arrows! Joseph here is an actual tournament player. They have to be. That was some god-tier arrow usage. Crap! Oh, I'm dead. I need to start praying. Okay, at least I prevented a 3-stock. Considering how I'm being whooped, I'll take it. Oh, crap. Yeah, that went about as well as I expected.
Looks like I'm the last man standing.
Good job, Joseph. Fairly won. Hopefully, I at least gave you a good workout. Okay, that's 1 win for Joseph. Boop, you're up next. Are you there? DSC, hello. Welcome to the Rocket Knight Arena. Okay, you guys get the next match started. I'll be right back.
Go!
everyone, I'm sorry to say this. Listen. More than 20 minutes later, still here. Yeah, listen, guys. Listen, I have some bad news. I hate to cut the stream early, but something came up. I can't even raid out tonight. So unfortunately, something came up and I have to go, like, right now. So, I'm really sorry, everybody, but, I have to go now. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm really sorry, everybody, but, yeah, I have to wrap up early because there's somewhere I have to be, and I can't even bother to be raid out, so, yeah. I'm really sorry, everyone. I thought I had more time, but I was wrong. So, yeah, you all have a good night, and I'll just be really quick. I'm sorry. So, yeah, I had to head out early. I'll just do a quick Discord and social plug. Quick Discord and social plugs for those who want to keep in touch. If you want to do that, if you want to follow, please do, but unfortunately, I have to go soon, so yeah. You all have a good day. I really wish... Will you be back tonight? No, but I think there is a Stargazer KG. I think there is a Stargazer KG who can, who's going to have another open fight night tonight. He'll do a Smash Arena of his own, so, you guys have a good night, okay? This is Sparks 2600, the Rocket Knight Toad, signing off. May you guys always be clear, and I'm sorry I couldn't spend more time with you. Peace, everyone, and good night.